Hi guys, welcome back. Another update on the FLAK36. I've moved on a bit, so I got the rear bogie done. No, well, I call them bogies. I don't know really what the technical name is for them, but I got the rear one done. It's over 60 parts to these little bits. Goes together fine, not a problem. That's the rear one. Also done the front one. That's right, isn't it? Yeah, I get a bit confused here sometimes. What's rear and what's front? And there's the front one. Absolutely stunning little models, really, you could say. But there's a bit of, and I've also started to do the outriggers here, the platform bits. So they're nearly done. They haven't been, not quite finished yet, but they're nearly all done as well. So I'm moving on. You spend more time looking at the instructions, really. There's a few things I point out, because I know a few of you got this kit and seeing what sort of mess I can make of it, really. But what I will say, it's on step 4. This bit here, right? They don't show it. They don't show you pattern that bit. That's the rear. They don't show you pattern that bit on the front bit. If I turn the page, it obviously shown. You can just about see it there on the front bit there, but they don't show you fitting it on the front bit. Oh, yeah, that's it. And the other thing on this page is that seat, right? I tell you, I got proper muddled here, really. That seat goes on the rear bit, not the front. Because when you turn the page, right, the seat here is on the rear. So it's a bit of a minefield, really. Yeah. you got to look ahead a little bit with these bits. It's why they put that on the front bit, I don't know. Then on the next page they're showing the seat on the rear bit. So luckily at this stage, really, you got two identical bogies, or whatever you want to call them, two identical ones. So just be careful when it comes to there. Or when it comes to fitting the seat, you look ahead, because if you look ahead, you see that the seat is on the rear bit. So that's one. In my kit, I had this in the box as well, a little add-on. Don't really know. Only thing I can see the difference there is the number of the PE part. Right, which in all fairness, when you look at your PE bits, that bit there isn't even there. So I don't get where they're coming from. So I made this up for the reels. I forgot about, don't worry about that. I made these up, and which was fine, not a problem. Another thing, there is something else somewhere here which I picked up on. I think I might have to go back a page. But that's the main problems with it at the moment, is to check your details. There is something I wanted to point out as well. Where is it? Ah, here. It's showing stage 2 part. Let me see it. C55. They want you to put that on there. I suggest, my suggestion sort of thing, a way of doing it is put that bit on first before you glue it in, because once you've glued it in, it's hell of a job to get that part on there. I actually unstuck it again and put it on when it was loose, so made the life a lot easier there. It just wouldn't fit on when it was stuck in, so you easily put that part on before. But apart from that, it's okay. But there is a bit of discrepancy with some of the fitment of this. They got a bit mixed up here somewhere. It's like here, you got a 4 there with that setup on, right? And then you got a 4 here with another setup on. So that's your rear, really, and that's your front one. So it is, I think I'm right, it is looking and checking. I spent an whole evening just looking at the instructions here, trying to work it out, what they wanted. But because you got 2 the same, my head, you can tend to get mixed up with it. But when you look at it, that's the front one with the attachment, because you got your pickup points here. And when they got another one here for an attachment, with a different attachment on, there's your pickup points. So one of these got to be your front one, and one of them's got to be your rear. So time you work it out, sort of thing. So yeah, there's a bit discrepancy, I think, and it may be just me, but the way I'm looking at it, there's something a bit wrong with the instructions. So I've got so far as here. I've done these, the outriggers. Hopefully next time there'll be the platforms and that, the outriggers and the platforms will be all like that, and I should be getting onto the gun. I've sorry if I'm going on, but I didn't know what to do here with all these question marks. So what I've decided to do is, rather than sort of ignore the question marks because they got the actual bit, just go by that stage sort of thing. Well, that's not the right stage, that's extended. I'm having extended. I reckon it's like here, they're showing 2 options. Well, I'm going with the original options of the kit sort of thing, you know? So they're straight for K2 or K3. So I'm going to go for K2. I'm going for the first option, you could say. There's a prime example there. I don't know if I show you. It's got K4 here, which they've suggested putting on, or there's an option of a K1, which I haven't got a clue in all fairness. So I'm going for the first suggestion pretty well all the time, you know. Then I'm hoping that I should get it right, sort of thing. And it's like here, you got the same here. I don't know if you can see what I mean. You got the kit option, which is all this, or there's an option of another side piece. I'm going straight for the kit option. Then hopefully at the end I should get it all right. Whether, you know, hopefully. Because I'm not particularly worried what model it is, as long as it's pretty well sort of okay, you know. So there, guys. So just a quick update again, but it's getting there slowly. I'm also working on the War Spite. I'm getting on with that one as well. And my Roman figures has come, and I'm getting on with painting with them. So I'm quite busy, really. But it's nice to jump between different models, especially this one. You need to do like half an hour, then put it down, put it away, then come back to it the next day nearly, or later on. I think too much of it, you end up throwing it probably. Anyway, guys, thanks again to the guys that bought me a coffee, much appreciated. And thank you for the comments. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up, and stay safe, and I'll probably catch you end of the week with an update on the War Spite. So cheers, guys, if you got this far, and stay safe. Bye.